Travis made good so. Oh, they just make it all too easy for me. So apparently we have breaking news in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Elder Holland has finally chosen another religion to convert to, that of Catholicism. Let's give you a little backstory. On the 31st of October 2019, I submitted my paperwork to the federal courts of Utah against the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And scandal, 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 drama, drama, drama. I finally served the church February 24th, 2020. And during the course of the attempt to get my petition accepted and approved, I had submitted filings during that time period in which I had filed one on a Monday morning that Elder Holland was having an interview with a Jewish rabbi in Israel and had to wait to be instructed by counsel about my filing that day until he was finished. And my filing included the factual evidence that the doctrines of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints are literally satanic. The inverted pentagram on the doors of the Salt Lake Temple. And that news from the defense counsel to Elder Holland that day was so strickening to his heart. It pricked him very deeply because he was sent to the hospital. We didn't find out about it in the news, church news, until 2 weeks later. And so since that time, I've noticed that Elder Holland is palling around with other faith leaders. He didn't go back to the Jewish rabbi, and so he's already shaken in his faith of the Mormon church. And then began a relationship with an evangelical leader. And that had been going on for quite some time. As I was doing videos talking about Mormonism being evangelicalism in disguise, since Heber J. Grant, the founder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in 1923, decided to turn the church into a Christian one. And they chose evangelicalism as their core doctrinal principles, even though the Luciferian doctrine, they tried to put that behind them, cover that all up, and redesign Temple Square over time. Too late. But nonetheless, Holland was pursuing an interest in evangelicalism. Well, today, as a result of his trip to Europe, or Britain, it has been concluded he's turned Catholic. He's converted to Catholicism And so, apparently, the Vatican Temple had a deeper impact in his mind in making his decision. Oh my God. Oh. Just make it so easy for me. Oh dear God. And so yeah, he now has a friendship. It's just, yeah, that's what happens when you don't have a solid foundation for your religion. It's built on sand. And as a result, when things get tough, you know the church isn't true. It's not Joseph's church, and they can't do Brigham's church because the United States won't let them. It's illegal. So what do? You choose to be evangelical, and so you give up on Joseph Smith. You are forced to go away from Brigham Young, and you got Nelson, who's the puppet for Oaks, changing the church in all these different ways, taking it further away than the traditional Mormonism values that you've known. And since they're evangelical, you thought maybe, but no. His old buddy at Oxford, his new bestie, his BFF, has finally convinced him to become Catholic. God. Just so precious and few are the moments we two can share. So that's the breaking news.